It is time again for the Joy of Blue collaboration project share. So let's see what I made with blue this month. Hey guys, it's Beth. Welcome. It is time for the Joy of Blue project share for May. And this is a collaboration hosted by Sarah over at Craft and Relaxing. And it is just to encourage people to play with the color blue. So there is a hashtag that includes the participants for this month. So if you click on that hashtag, you can see everyone who played with who crafted with the color blue this month. If for some reason the hashtag is bringing in some weird things, you should be able to, at the very top, it says refine search hashtag only. Click that and that should narrow your results down a little bit. With that being said, this month I continue to play with blue scraps. I know I've been playing with scraps forever, but I'm starting to see a decrease in my, a noticeable decrease. So it kind of encourages me to keep on going. So I went through and picked out some of the bigger scraps that I could make squares out of and have some various size corner bookmarks here. And these I like to use on my Etsy orders to hold the paperwork together. Everything just kind of can slide into this little corner pouch here. And, if people want, hopefully if they realize what it is, they can reuse it as a bookmark. So I just have various sizes, literally whatever size square I could get, I made a little corner bookmark out of it. So I have a handful of those, even a teeny tiny one. And then I made a bunch of cards. And I have a variety of sketches, and I will try to link the sketches in the description box below. This is sketch number 17 by Just Crafts, and I just liked it because it used a 3-inch wide piece, and I had a bunch of 3-inch wide strips for some reason, or right around 3 inches. So on these 3 cards, they're pretty much all blue. I brought in a blue card mat and then, did the blue patterns, and I just used the same pattern for both. You could switch it up, but I just used the same pattern for both. And then just brought in a sentiment of some kind. This one was vinyl and some flowers. This one was a stamped sentiment with a couple vinyl flowers, and then this was a vinyl sentiment with vinyl flowers. So again, a lot of blue on those 3. On most of my other cards, I kind of mixed in blue with other colors. This is Sweet Sunday sketch number 280, and I turned it to a horizontal orientation, and I have a handful of these. Just went through some of the longer 3-inch strips that I could make to fit this. This one I brought in a pop of orange for the mat and a vinyl sentiment. Another one of those. And on the insides of the cards, I do have scraps of some sort. This one, I ended up adding in some white vinyl stars just to kind of add a little more fun. That one I brought in some yellow, and this one is again all blue. And I had this vinyl sentiment cut out of some scraps already, and I just added it onto the back, or added it onto some vellum just to help it pop out a little bit more on the all blue card. This is Sweet Shop sketch number 162. And after making these corner bookmarks, I had squares left because you cut off one square out of your, you fold it in fourths and you cut off one of those squares. So I had some bigger ones of these that I used for these cards. This one brought in some brown, and then this one I liked the pop of color on that one. This is Operation Right Home sketch number 172. And this one I just played off the blue that was in this floral for my card mat, but then also brought in some purple. These I used green with the blue. Fun, colorful birthday cards. The Deconstructed sketch number 129. Again, some more of that circle paper. Mojo Monday number 266. And this one, I had found some scraps of the airplane paper, and I believe these two came together, or like coordinated together from Hobby Lobby. And so I just found some cardstock and some other items that coordinated with it, and then had one other scrap of the airplane left. So I used my favorite thing, sketch number 114, and then, you know, played off a different color of the blue and brought in some yellow. Operation Right Home, sketch number 57. These I used blue and red together. I started with this paper here that had the blue background with the red dots, and found some reds that worked, and some blue cardstock and red cardstock that also worked, and used some of the scraps from the cardstock to die cut some balloons. So several variations of these. And then Mojo Monday, sketch number 538. Again, playing with the blue and red patterns. This one didn't have a sketch. I was just using this last piece of the floral, and then this was, I just used the whole piece of the polka dot here that was left and kind of created a layout around that, finding some pink papers that I could mat with. This is Mojo Monday, sketch number 361. Keeping with the pink and blue theme. I really like the colors in this floral paper, the dark blue, kind of almost like a dark grayish navy blue. And then this is Mojo Monday week 58 sketch. And then was using this cross pattern scrap and found some blue that coordinated with that, but then decided to also bring in the purple and the yellow. So about 30 cards this month, and a handful of the corner bookmarks, all using my blue scraps. And yes, I do have blue scraps left, and I don't know if I will be using blue scraps again next month. You'll just have to come back and see. But also be sure to check the hashtag to see the list of other participants and what they've created this month with the color blue. Thank you guys so much for your time today, and hope you all have a very crafty day.